Return, written by none other than K.S Maniam. So this book, is the first book K.S Maniam ever written, and it was published in 1981. So in the story of the Return, it opens with the story of Peritai, the big mother, and her struggles when she first came to Malaya along with 3 boys. So during that timeline, she became a tinker, a healer, and then she formed the land which she thought it was hers. So the story then shifts to Ravi, the narrator who had previously recalled the grandmother's life and struggles. He even tells about his young life in the hospital compound, which he calls the Long House. So the rest of the story shows about his education in English, which threatens the Aya's dominance, the tension between personal ethnic loyalty, and the desire for formation of a new nation and the new national identity. So the historical events of the story explain thoroughly, but not in depth. It shows that about the Japanese occupation, the emergency, and the independence portrayed in the story. As for the social context, the main character must have dealt with his post-memorial response of his family's history, as he is a part of the first generation Hindu born in Malaya. Yet still he feels the effect of his grandparents' generation's trauma and struggles. There was a part of the story where Ravi's English teacher, Miss Nancy, seems to target the Hindu boys in his class, contrasted against how the boys belonging to other races are being treated. In cultural differences where Murugesu used books and experience to educate the Hindu boys in Tamil, but Miss Nancy shrewdly reconstructed the fairy tales in order to drag down the Hindu social practices. In effect, she introduced new norms that are direct contradiction to the way the boys were raised and the way they honor their culture and traditions. The themes which I found in the novel The Return are social mobility. As for the social mobility, Ravi was initially gained education was a cultural assault. To the other boys in Hindu was prohibited by Miss Nancy. Miss Nancy is the first teacher who was the embodiment of the culture. She even shaped the way of thinking and lives to the Indian boys. So the next theme is isolation. Isolation is where Ravi has been pulled into a situation in isolation where he gradually accepts the dominance of English language and culture. This is where Ravi distances himself by his family, by his community, and by his own friends whom they now call him as white monkeys. And he was being resorted himself and was isolated, and the only company he has is English books and comics. So another theme which is identity crisis. Many questions he was in his mind between his nationality and identity. Ever since he was in the English school, he is still in the process of knowing his own identity and his traditions through Tamil education. So the fourth theme is the threat of social status. Ravi lived in a Hindu community within the hospital compound, which was governed by Menon. He even misbehaved with Percy. Ravi said Ravi would remain as a washer. But later on, Ravi's achievement in English school serves as a factor which serves as a threat to Menon's authority. So the symbolism in the Return novel, which is Nataraja is where the depiction of Hindu god Shiva portrays as a divine dancer. He is also responsible for the creation of the universe. So as the writer's technique and style in the story is that the point of view in the story is more towards autobiographical, while the point of view of the story which the use of the first person's point of view, where the narrator emphasizing the writer's personal feelings. Because this story also especially it shows the relationship of the protagonist and the families, where it shows more towards the relationship with fathers. I hope you liked this book review of the story The Return. So thank you for today. Do like, share and comment. So thank you and goodbye.